Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Monday, August 11th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, glad you're joining us here to start the new week. We'll cover 3 MLB games for you here today to start the new week. And if you're new, as I said, make sure you subscribe because we're glad you're joining us. You want to flip on that notification bell as well so you get notified when this video drops and you can get the best of the number with us. And hey, let us know what you think is your favorite play of the day here to start the new week in the comments section below. As we always do, we'll get the cappers, see how they're rolling along to start the new week, and then we'll get right to the 3 we got on the diamond for you. We'll head on over to Ramon to get us started. How you doing here, Ramon?
Yeah, we're eating. That's what you guys told me. We're eating here on Cover the Spread. So pick more winners and eat more food. So let's win this week and have a great week here with our baseball picks and more than just peanuts and Cracker Jacks. We're going high roller here.
Definitely. More than peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Let's keep smacking it out of the park here on Cover the Spread. Head on over to Al. How you doing, Al?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Coming off a winner there with the Royals' first 5. They won the full game too, so yeah, it was not much scoring, but hey, we got just enough to win that first 5 and the full game. So I'll take it and look to keep rolling here.
Definitely. Let's keep rolling. As we say, let's kick off the week winning. So first game we're going to look at, without further ado, let's head over to New York, where they're hosting the Twins in this matchup to get us started. This is Ramon's game, so he'll get us going. Minnesota or New York on Monday.
We need to send Rodd's speech there to the Twins because they're not looking forward to going to New York. They've never looked forward to going to New York over the last few years. I don't know how deep the streak runs. I just got bored counting up all the Yankee wins over Minnesota in New York over the last several years. They've won the last 7 meetings against the Twins by an average of 5 runs at home. You got rookie Will Warren here. 4.44 ERA coming in and a 6-5 record. Zebby Matthews, our buddy from Minnesota. Hey, okay. 5 ERA, but he's out there trucking along as a young pitcher. So this is just tough. It feels like right now with Minnesota fading, Yankees needing wins for sure. They're not going gangbusters here right now, but man, I just feel like this is a momentum series for the Yankees right now. They've got a team that they always club here in Minnesota. These scores 8-5, 9-5, 5-1, 5-0 last year. They still got to play them again. This is the first trip. It's August, and Minnesota and the Yankees are just getting together. But I'm going to have to trust Warren here because I'm going to lay the Yankees here on the run line. But again, there's no fluke. You can go back further than just, I only like to look at the last year or so because it's last year, but you can go back a couple of years here and the Yankees have just drubbed the Twins over and over again by well over an average of 1.5 runs, more like 3 runs. So going to just roll with the Yankees here. They need to get these type of games for sure here because they are definitely in a rush here to try to make it to the playoffs now. So give me the Yankees here on the run line with rookie Will Warren in this one. Hopefully the offense will carry him like they should.
Headed on over to Al. Yankees, Twins. Here on
the rookie Will Warren. I'm sure he'll get his run support, but hey, he's been doing pretty well coming into this one. So I think he does again. He has another decent start here against this subpar offense here from Minnesota. Still without Buxton in the lineup, and that being said, Warren could get hit a little bit too. As I said, he's been pitching well, but not exactly their best starter or anything like that. You could look at the over in this matchup, but I expect the Yankees to do most that heavy lifting there. So could look at the Yankees team total over, but I think my stronger play after Ramon's is just to take the Yankees in the first 5 and lay the run line there.
And for me here in this matchup, as I said, hey, Will Warren's been looking pretty good over his last 3 starts, rolling along, sub 2 ERA, 1.62 over his last 3, over 16 innings of work. The only thing that could be concerning is him getting in trouble with the walks. And we see his walk numbers are a little bit high. So, but it seems that even with walking a few here and there, he still gets out of those jams. So, kind of leaning the Yankees here. I don't trust Zebby Matthews here in the spot. So, I think this Yankee squad needing wins. I think their bats come to life here in this one. especially against Zebby. Zebby's been like pitch one good one where he looks half decent. But his half decent looked good against Washington. So we know what Washington's been doing. And then going against a team with a winning record like Boston, you got worked. 4 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, home run. I like the over in the first 5. I think the Yankees do the bulk of the heavy lifting, but early on, I think we see runs plenty, as Ramon alluded to. We've seen some high-scoring ones in these ones. The Yankees have been winning, getting by 5+ runs. So it's just one of those things. Give me the over first 5 here in this one. I think you see some fireworks to kick this game off. Hey, that wraps up the first game we looked at. Let's head on over to game number 2 that we're looking at. Game I like here, so I'll get us started here. Arizona taking on Texas. Here in this matchup, we got Ryan Nelson on the bump for Arizona heading into this matchup versus Texas. And you look at Ryan Nelson, man, he's been one of them bright spots for Arizona this year, rolling right along. You've seen in his last 10 starts, one blip where he gave up 4 earned runs. Other than that, he hasn't given up more than 2 earned runs in his starts, where he goes at least 5 innings. And I think that's what we get here. We got a nice, solid Ryan Nelson start. And then on the other side, we got Eovaldi going for Texas. And look what Eovaldi's been doing. Same thing, rolling along. 5-0 is the team, and is actually 6-0 is the team in his last 6 starts. And he hasn't given up more than 3 earned runs in his last 10 starts. So we know what Texas does. It breeds unders. I think we got a nice little pitchers duel going on between Arizona and Texas here today. I think both these guys go 5-6 solid starts. And hey, that Texas bullpen has definitely picked up their play as well. The only scary part here, taking an under, is that Arizona bullpen. And I think this Arizona bullpen can do enough here to slow up Texas. And we get the under between Arizona and Texas full game. Hey, heading on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? Texas.
Yeah, I agree. I think this we get a little bit of a pitcher's duel here. Could look at the under first 5 maybe. But I'll take that Rangers here to get the job done. I think Eovaldi's just been that much better. And I just like this Rangers team better than the Diamondbacks. Could lay the run line if you have to, but I'll just go Rangers in this one for me.
Heading on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Arizona or Texas here on Monday?
No, I'll take a chance on that run line here with the Eovaldi. Is he cheating? I mean, he's unstoppable, right? I mean, you mentioned it, Rod, the 6 straight wins. You mentioned the 10 great starts and 1 run or fewer, I think, in his last 6 starts in those 6 consecutive wins. So he's insane right now. Amazing he didn't make the All-Star game, right? Look, Nelson has been pretty good here for Arizona, but they just are so inconsistent right now. I feel like, we know they're fading here for sure. Looks like in the standings right now. And the Rangers, they're trying to keep building this momentum. They're playing great. I mean, they should be able to get a playoff berth for sure, I think, especially trucking Eovaldi out there every 5th day. I mean, this guy's out of control right now with how good he is. Rangers have covered the run line in the last 5 games against the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks have failed to cover the run line as a dog in 5 of their last 6 interleague games. So, yes, I respect Nelson a lot here. Has lost his last 2 starts out there, the Padres and Detroit, and the bullpen got blown up there too a little bit, but did lose those games. So I'll go ahead and lay the run line here with Eovaldi. I'll need a little extra work, I'm sure, in this one. And you mentioned how the bullpen, I think Arizona, they were, they get into games like playing Colorado over the weekend. They won 1, they lost 1, and I'm going to think that Texas has the momentum here to take care of this one, and I'll take them on the run line here, especially with the man at this point. Cy Young, right now, I don't know. I mean, there's some good pitchers in the American League, but if this keeps up, I think it's going to be hard to keep it away from Eovaldi.
Right? Definitely hard to keep it away from Eovaldi. You can't snub him here on his body of work. He's just been absolutely lights out. I wouldn't mind the first 5. If you're scared of the Arizona bullpen, take the under in the first 5. I think Nelson's been if you look at those 2 losses by Nelson, those weren't his fault.
No,
it was the Arizona bullpen that caused him to lose those games. because he's done his job over plenty of starts, but it's that Arizona bullpen, as I did say, scary proposition. So if you're worried about the Arizona bullpen, take the under in the first 5.
Eovaldi's ERA, I'm just every
yeah, it just keeps getting better and better and better. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There you go.
Some stuff.
That wraps up game number 2. Let's head on over to the third game we got on the slate. And this is Al's game. He's going to get us going. San Diego Padres, San Francisco Giants. What do you got for us here on Monday?
Yeah, pretty interesting matchup here and a pretty interesting look, if I may say so myself. We got Logan Webb getting the start here for the Giants against, I guess they're hosting Yu Darvish and the Padres, it looks like for now. Now, I'm going to expect some runs in this one, which we know with Webb can be a look that can be a little bit scary here. He's having a pretty solid season for himself. And these offenses can be a little hit or miss lately. But, I think this Padres team has been playing some pretty good baseball. And I think they can get enough runs here off of Webb, especially with that wind expected to be blowing out at 20 miles an hour, which is what I'm going to be banking on here for my pick, because I'm expecting some runs in this one, especially thanks to that wind. And I think actually Darvish actually has some pretty good numbers against this lineup. But again, not coming into this one in his best form. So I think San Francisco can get their fair share of runs off him too, and I'll take this game to go over the total.
Headed on over to Ramon, Padres or Giants here on Monday.
Yeah, right. I mean, the Padres got to rely on Darvish here at this point. He has one win all season, and we know we haven't had him all season, but now he's in. They did look great that game. The 2 back, I think, where he give the 1 run, and he can run deep. We know that, but it's always seems like it's a mystery when he takes on the Giants. You get one or the other, and almost for Webb too. The Padres have had success against Webb, and they've also shut him down. Webb already shut him down once this year, but the Padres already got to him earlier than that. That was earlier in the season here for sure. Webb's numbers are solid, especially off that 8-1 win he had over Pittsburgh last time out. I'll go to a prop here. I'm going to go with Jackson Merrill. He's starting to get it going, it feels like here. He's got some history against Webb, a couple of doubles, so I'll take Jackson Merrill over 1.5 runs, hits, and RBIs in this one. And Al's got the win going here. You know what else? I'm going to go here, Rod and Al. Jackson Merrill. I'm going to have to look this one up. We're doing the show a day early. I'm going to go Jackson Merrill to hit a triple there in San Francisco. These triples props, you can get them as high as 35-1 or higher because it's a triple. So I'm going to take Jackson Merrill to hit a triple and also go runs, hits, and RBIs over in this one. But let's watch out for that triple from Jackson.
He's plus 2,800 on Sunday. So
let's do it. Oh, okay.
Just to give you an idea.
Yeah, it might be around there then, I would think here. Although that game in San Diego a little bit, if this total goes up, you'll probably see that no higher than that for sure. But let's try to hit a 25-1 shot or better here with Jackson Merrill.
Hey, worth the
I like it. Yeah, as you said, good history against him. Another guy that has good history is Luis Arraez, an impressive 9 hits and 17 at bats against him. So yeah, a couple guys there leading the way for the Padres against Logan Webb, as you mentioned.
You hit that ball in the right place in that ballpark, and you're right.
And it's flying, especially with the wind helping blowing out. So with that being said, give me the yes runs first inning. I think it's been a split. We've seen these teams head to head, and we've seen some nerfies, we've seen some yerpies. But here in this one with the wind blowing out, the form of Logan Webb over his last couple starts hasn't been good. He's sporting almost a 6 ERA over his last few starts. So I'm with you. Get yes runs first inning. Padres somewhat smacks it out of there to kick us off there in that one. Yes runs first inning. Hey, that wraps up Monday's slate of action. As always, let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered, or hey, let us know what your best bet is, the one that you like to kickstart the week. And let's do a quick little recap before we head on out for Monday's action. First game we looked at, we got the Twins heading into New York to take on the Yankees. This is Ramon's game. He says grab the Yankees on the run line here in that one. Next game we looked at, we got Arizona heading into Texas to take on the Rangers. I think pitchers duel on that one. I like the under full game, and I even like the under first 5 as well. Next game we looked at, Al's game. He's got the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Lots of runs. Take the over in that one. on Monday. Hey, that wraps it up for Cover the Spread here on Monday's slate. Let's do what we always do, and let's have a good start to the week and do what we do, and that is
Cover
the
the
spread.